It's time for the next episode of Nightmare Dating Profiles. There is a lot of mendacity in this video. There's a lot of Gaussian thinking. Go ahead and just put down your drink. It's about to get dusty. All right, let's get into it. If women got just a percentage of the nerve of these men, just a little bit, we would go very far. This is Lincoln. Lincoln is 44. He says, my friends call me Rip, OG welder, 20 plus years, OG father, 18-year-old son, 14-year-old daughter, the loves of my life. Swipe left if you have small children. Swipe left if you're a grown adult who expects me to go to Disneyland. I run with scissors and eat before I swim, waste my time, and I'll just delete you. Grown man looking for grown woman, must be willing to move out of California and live on a farm, always traveling and need a co-pilot. He does not know how to space sentences. He puts commas in random places as well. He is trying so hard to be edgy. The fact that his edginess is I run with scissors and eat before I swim is not nearly as edgy as wearing socks and sandals. And he has this tattoo that looks like he's trying to be badass. All right, let's look at what Rip looks like. Rip looks like he is overcompensating for something. The fact that he is wearing sandals on a dirt bike is something else. He wants to isolate you. He's telling you up front that he's going to be controlling. But if you like this man named Rip and you're okay with being isolated and moving out of California, even though he lives in California and hasn't moved away yet, I don't know what to say about this man, but y'all let me know what you think. This is HL. He's straight to the point, cool, calm, and collective. I have all my teeth. That is his selling point. I have all my teeth and life together. Deal breakers for me is wigs, lack of accountability, and unsanitary. They have some really big feelings about wigs, but he sends a message to this woman saying, hey, wife. People can have whatever preferences they want for all of these people, but the fact that they harp on and on and on about wigs and weaves and lashes is just hysterical to me. Okay, here we have Nicholas, who's 31. Nicholas is showing off his jewelries. He's touching his link jewelries and everything. He's 6'3". He's a line chef. He's a cook. He's also a very straightforward man. He messaged this woman saying, send a tit picture. Let me know you for real. Just very straightforward. Just out with it. Just pop it out for me. Pop it out for daddy. Absolutely not, Nick. Go home. So this is from a man named Emanuel. Please bear with me as I read this bio. You got to look at the bio to know that I'm not the one messing this up. He says, looking for somebody stable with a job, and as free time, I want to come by and chill. Love to cook, looking for someone that can have a conversation without having a flare-up, blowout, bipolar moment. I like to have fun, joke around. I'm always down for a laugh, love to give massages, foot rubs, not really looking for somebody that is in her own way or love drama. 86 me, haters too. All good energy is best for life to grow fully, and the people in your circle will as well. Oh my God. Oh my God. The only periods are these 3 periods right here put together. And this is just terrible. This is a terrible profile. He says he's a construction project manager, but he's self-employed. So I don't know what he is managing. Maybe a lemonade stand that has pictures to help you put things up. What is most amazing is the picture that he used for his profile. Okay. Emanuel does not make good life decisions because he thinks that this is the best picture to represent himself on his dating profile. Like, why? Did he go to a sauna? Did he just sprinkle himself with some water? Like, okay. Let me know what you think of Emanuel. All right, so Ewan just gets straight to it. Hello, are you a fat lady? Which parts of your body are the fattest? Did you get it from your mama? Is it DNA? That's all from Ewan. Are you a fat lady? Are you a fat lady? Who does this work on? Just leading out with, are you a fat lady? Which parts of your body are the fattest? Ewan, okay. I would laugh at this if this was an opening line, but let me know. Would that work for you? Now we got Uncle D. Uncle D is leading. You need to know and understand what this is. This is a bodybuilding picture. This man has leaned out probably for a show. That's the reason why you can see all of his veins like this right here. It also looked like he has tanned. That is important for this segment. That's important because this is also another picture that he posted. You can see that he does not look as vascular, as lean in this picture, in these two pictures. These pictures, he has still quite a bit of fat in his body. He has not leaned out. So this picture, he's extremely dehydrated and has leaned out. This is probably more in line with what he looks like naturally. Anyways, back to his post. He's 54. He's a man. He's straight. A quick rant about, I believe in living life like today may be my last. Okay, that's what he thinks. He posts another picture of himself. And the reason why I said he looks like a bodybuilder, because this looks like a bodybuilder pose. And also you can see in his face, it is not the same face that we just saw. This is the face that has leaned out. He does not have nearly as much fat in his cheeks. So he liked somebody's video and she said, "You 54 years old and still out here being a hoe, huh? Okay, Unc." He's trying to be a hoe with these thirst trapping pictures, but then also showing his regular everyday pictures, which shows that he looks like either a completely different person or that's a completely different decade or something. But the funniest part was Ayana saying, "Why would you say that?" And the lady that posted it, Iran, says, "I had to get something off my chest. My intrusive thoughts won." And then Daya says, "The issue is we don't bully men for aging like how they bully us. We need to start telling these Viagra users their time has passed. Maybe they would value relationships and women in their younger days." And then Malika says this, "They should be trolled regularly. When have they ever cared about women's feelings? I believe in giving as good as I get. No grace, no mercy." But then Autumn is wondering, "Nah, why you keep calling that man Unc?" He says, I'm mad he really slid them pictures in of him 30 years younger." Okay, so this is Miles. He's 27. He says, "I'm just trying to make you laugh and rub on your booty. Is that too much to ask for?" Yes, Miles, who's 27. That's too much to ask for because you haven't met these people. Please don't just be touching on people's booties. So this is Chris, who's 34. He says, "Yes, these are my real eyes. If you want to get a hold of me quickly." And then he leaves his phone number. These people with these light eyes really make that a personality trait, like some people make their height their personality trait. Now we have Justin. Justin is 43. Justin figured that this was the best picture to represent him. And look at underneath his nails. It looks like he's been scratching inside of his. Okay, never mind. All right, Justin, who's 43. I am not fumbling over my words. This is what he says. "Was I really, really want to girlfriend in my life that's cool and funny, and I have a good personality?" He has a personality. He typed that he was 5'2". I can't believe that he's actually typing that he's 5'2". He must have mistyped because he has all that crud underneath his fingernails. So this next segment is not a dating profile, but it is an example of audacity. And this man, this old man, is using red pill talking points. They do not grow out of this. Chris Thomas says, "Women are all competing for the same 10 to 20% of men because those men have an abundance of women. They don't commit. 80% of men are invisible to women, some simply because they are short. Women are delusional in their 159-point bullet checklist. You all want 6 feet, 6 figure, 6 pack, 6 inches plus Chad and Tyrone. It's laughable at this point. It's laughable that they keep using these exact same talking points, even when women say that that is not all that they want. And the fact that they keep using these random numbers that 80% of men are invisible. They're probably invisible because they have entitlement issues and they have a sucky personality. But let's look at Chris. Chris is way too old to be using these talking points. Chris is single because he has a poopy personality and he needs to work on himself. He would probably be attractive to a woman his age, but he's probably looking for someone that's young enough to be his grandchild. All right, join the conversation. Let me know what you think about all of these. Which one was your fave? Don't forget to like, comment, and share.